one knee, drift to the fall to the side of the body. Exhale, use the waistline muscles to draw that knee back to center. Switch to the other side. So don't get obsessed here with thinking about what your knees are doing. Focus on your pelvis. You want to keep your pelvis level, hip bones, pubic bone, parallel to the floor or the ceiling. And what we don't want to happen is this. You don't want your pelvis to rock and roll from side to side. We want to keep the pelvis still. So don't worry so much about how far the knees move. And as you work through a couple of repetitions, you'll find you've got more freedom of movement and you can send that knee much further whilst maintaining your pelvic stability. One quick tip, press that supporting leg, the one that isn't moving, push that to the floor because that will help to keep that leg level. We don't want that leg to start wandering off. So that will help to keep that leg level. Great exercise for warming up the hips, freeing up the muscles around the low back, the pelvis, bit of abdominal work, and also a great one to use at any point during the day if you suffer with tightness around the hips or the low back, or if you have any weakness or sensitivity in your SI joint, sacroiliac joint. So last one, I'd say to do probably 8 to 10 on each side. You know what I'm like with my counting. And then from here, we're going to move straight into our spinal rotation. So bring the arms wide if you have the space, palms facing up. Glue the legs together, press inner thighs together, knees, ankles, and we're going to start to gently rotate. So breathe in to send the legs to one side. And again, we're thinking about abdominals, using the obliques here at the side of the waist to draw your knees back to center. And then we're going the other way. So we're really taking note here to think about this movement coming here. It's in the back of the rib cage, in the middle part of your back, your thoracic spine. So it's really tempting for the shoulders to try and create the mobility here in this movement. We want to help the middle part of our back, which is traditionally one of the most immobile, less mobile parts of all of our spines. We want that part of the back to move. When that part of our spine becomes more mobile, then it takes the pressure off the overworking upper back and neck and low back. So waistline, breathe in to send everything away. Exhale, using here, those obliques at the side of the waist to draw you back to center. And then return. You can always add the arms if you want to for more challenge. We'll be looking at all these exercises in a bit more detail as we go on, but just a couple of things to get you started so you're nice and safe for all of our future workouts. Final exercise, we're going to go and pop our legs hip distance, go into our imprint, so soften our low back towards the mat, and we're going to do a couple of knee bends. So we're going to breathe in to lift one leg into tabletop, exhale, pop it down, and then we're going to switch. So as you all know, but just a little reminder, taking note to check that knee sits directly over the pelvis and it doesn't start to drift in over the belly button, so that we keep working the abdominals. So lowest part of the waistline we're particularly targeting here. And we also just want to take a bit of a note and make sure the knee and the ankle are in line and that low back stays imprinted down into the mat. So you can do 6 to 8 of these, I would suggest, and then you can start to add both legs and add a little toe tap. Exhale, toe tap down. Inhale, draw the leg back. Exhale, toe tap down. Inhale, draw the leg back. 6 to 8 of those. When you've finished your last one, making sure you're equal on both sides, that low back staying glued down into the mat. Draw the knees in towards the chest. Have yourself a little rock gently side to side. And then, my friends, you will be good to go for all of our future workouts. Thanks so much. That's our warm-up. Please don't ignore it. Really, really important. We'll make sure that you're safe in the exercises that we're going to be doing. We'll make sure that you get the most out of the exercises because your body will be warmed up and ready to work and the muscles will respond as we want them to. Have a good day.